Hi, my name is Melanie Bello, and now I'm gonna talk about tasks for assessing reading. And I choose a tale called The Little Prince that is very common and popular. And well, these are my objectives. Uh, First one is to assess a student's understanding of key concepts in the text or tale. Second, to assess a student ability to identify specific details in the text. Third, to assess a student ability to infer information from the text. So, first, this is my tale, and you can see that is a short tale, but it's very interesting. And well, I would like to start with the reading first. And I think that I would like to share this lecture by following the list of the name of my students. So I would like to call some students and told them that stand up and start to read aloud. I think that is very important in a moment that we have a lecture. And well, I will start with the first paragraph with a first student and the second paragraph with another, and in this way I will do this activity. Then I I would like to share some questions with them, like for example, what is the main theme of the tale? What lessons did the little prince learn from his travel? I think that is very important in the moment that you want to assess your students, because in this moment you can notice, or you can see that what a student um, is having some problems with the vocalization, sorry. And also, I don't know if some students are distracted with another things and something like that. So I will continue with these questions. This is more specific details. And for example, what is the name of the little prince Rose? And for how many planets did the little prince visit? Fifth, what did the pilot tell the little prince about love? And sorry, and final, the inference that is very important in a letter, like why did the little prince decide to return to his asteroid? 7, what message does the author want to convey with the story? And before this, I would like to listen to my student that they share um, their own answers. And in this case, in this moment, I will notice that if their answers are consistent, are correct, and if they have maybe another doubt, some doubts, and at the end of the activity, I will show them my answers that are the correct answers. And for example, and in the first answer to the first question is the main theme of the story is the importance of love, friendship, and imagination. But in this case, we have a long answer because it continues with this part. The little prince learns that the most important things in life are not the material possession or the approval of others, but the relationship we have with other and the beauty of the world around us. So it's important that students have long answers, because in this case we can assess maybe their comprehension about the lectures, and I think that is very essential. So in this part we have the specific details, the answer to a specific detail, like the name of the little prince, the how many planets visited the little prince, and the pilot, and the final answer is the pilot told the little prince that love is the most important thing in the world. I think that is important. See or identify that the reflection of them about the tale, because it's a tale that give them a message, like it said, the story is the importance of love, friendship, and imagination. That this is the main thing of the story. So it's important to identify this the reflection of them. And these are the answer of inference of the letters. And this is in what my assessment is based in this criteria. The key concepts, for example, the response must be correct and complete, like before I said. Specific details, the response must be correct and precise. And final, the inference, the response must be logical and consistent with the tale. And I will score of 1 to 5, with 1 being the lowest score and 5 being the highest score. And I think that is the best way for me to assess my students in a reading. So I think that this is one of my favorite activities in the moment that I want to assess. Assess them, and I think that is a good skill to improve in their teaching. And that's all. In this part, I have the reference that this is the boot of the Little Prince. Thank you.